Hello and welcome to another Spalding Pathfinders battle report. It's going to be me, Rob, versus Dave today. Team number one, we've got the Grand Inquisitor. He is backed up with Reaver, third sister, and then we've got fifth brother, and then we're going to move on. This guy needs no introduction. Aura Singh, and then some bounty hunters. Let's see what they can do.
I'm Dave, I'm the red player, so today we're going to have Lord Maul with Savage and the Night Sister Acolytes on Team 1. And then Team 2 is going to be General Grievous with Kraken and some B2s.
Okay, so Rob, blue player, let's have a look. Ooh, not great. Equally not great, but I just edge it. So 2 successes to Dave's 1. That's probably how the dice are going to go. Okay, so having 1 priority, I'm going to deploy my first squad, which is going to be the Inquisitor's one. So he's going to go here. Get that out of the way already. And then we're going to have second sister just here. And we're going to have fifth brother over here. There we go.
Okay, I am going to... we'll go Grievous first.
Blingy boy.
Yeah. Well, don't see why not. He is the chief droid after all. And with his red lightsabers that he stole off some Sith children. Okay, there. And then B2s. Go there.
Perfect. Okay, so Cad is going to go over here. Aura. In fact, Aura's going to go over here. And then the bounty hunters. So we're going to have one here, and then the other one, Gunslinger, he's going to go in front there. There we go, they're all done.
Okay, I'm going to stick Maul over this side. Ridge, and then yeah.
Perfect. All right. So
missions.
We will reveal.
And we are going to be doing
Crosses.
Steal the secret plans.
Literally. I hate this one.
That's one I played earlier. Yeah, cool.
Perfect. Okay, so we are ready. Best of luck.
Yep, good luck.
All right, here we go. First card. Reaver. Okay. So she will spend a power to call the hunt, and I'm going to get fifth brother to do a dash. There's no ladders around here, but I should probably be able to get into range 2 of that for now. She will spend a force to do a force jump. because I can't. Not allowed to be in there. It's actually a pain. And then she'll just move normally over to here. And that is that. Claim that. And this one for now until you move over there. But
I don't have as much mobility as you, so I don't think I'm getting there anytime soon.
So this one and this one.
Okay, right. So no scoring for you to start with.
Nope.
And then I'm going to have. Okay, so draw my first card, and we have Lord Maul. Okay, need some points up. So I think we will spend a force to do. No, we won't spend a force. We will injure ourselves for 1 to do force speed.
Mm-hmm.
I can move. Do a move.
Zoom in.
And then to my normal move. Sure. To that objective. And I shall just move, take cover. So I will gain a hunker token, and then I'll claim that point for myself. So
There you go.
thank you. Scoring wise,
1 point to you. Perfect. Okay. Right. My next card is going to be Aura. Okay. I do want to. I'm not going to go and claim that. So I think what I'm going to do is just move her up. To here. And I will just throw some dice at Lord Maul. So she has. In fact, actually, I'll put her into melee range because I don't want to be in melee range. I want to be outside of melee range. Okay, so I'm going to roll some dice. Okay, so a ranged attack into Maul, so it's going to be 7 dice. Here we go. Let's have a look. Okay, so 2 fails. 2 expertise. So my expertise turns to a crit and an auto damage.
okay. My expertise turns into 1 block.
Okay, so just the 1 crit. So that will be.
Oh, I've got another dice for a hunker.
True.
Maybe
yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's what I get for forgetting.
That's about right. Okay, so it's going to be 1 damage and pinned. And then 2 points to me.
Yep.
And there we go.
Okay, right. See what I get for my next card. Shatterpoint. I'm going to activate Maul again. That's why I can't punch Aura, to be honest.
Yeah.
So I am going to do. There's no place to run, so I'm going to cause myself 2 damage rather than spending the force. So choose a unit, enemy character within 3 of that character, and pull that enemy character 2 towards the chosen allied character, and then the enemy character gets exposed.
Ugh. That's a bit horrible, but yeah. I'm assuming you just want to.
Yeah, just move it closer. And then I will now. So 7 dice normally. 1 for focus because I've not moved.
Okay.
And then 1 because I've also wounded myself.
Cool. Aura just gets 5.
For God's sake.
1 block.
5 misses out of all that.
So 3 crits going through.
Not ideal.
I mean, it's not shabby. It's probably going to do about 17 damage to her.
So 5 damage and a strain.
5 damage and a strain. Okay, so my exposed is gone now, so I'm just going to flip that over to a strain.
And then scoring, I get 2 points.
Right, okay, so my next card is going to be Bounty Hunters. Sweet. So they have a tactic. The start of this unit's activation. Each character in this unit may dash towards an enemy character. So guess where I'm going? Let's go and shoot this guy.
I'll give Maul some issues.
Hopefully. And I'm just going to shove him to there. They've got plenty of range. Range 5. Got loads of range. What I'm going to do is spend a force to do their tools of the trade, and I'm going to choose to give this unit sharpshooter 2 and impact 2. So my first action technically will be to focus, which will give me these extra dice, and then I'm going to shoot Lord Maul. So here we go. Not massive damage dealers, to be honest, but we shall see. So they're going to have 6 dice native, and that will go all the way up to 9 with the focus and sharpshooter 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So this will be the red guy.
Yep.
Okay.
Wow.
So it's just 1 block, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, so 2 go away, so 3. And it's going to be a 2 damage, then another damage, and then another. Well, you're still pinned, aren't you?
Yeah.
So it'll be another 2 damage. So that'll be 5 damage altogether.
So he's on 9.
Of 11?
Yes.
Well, my next bounty hunter is going to do the exact same.
Yep. And Maul's about to get wounded on the third go of the game.
I hope so. I just need 1 crit to guarantee it, I guess. Oh, I got 3.
And 3 misses again.
Didn't even try.
2.
Okay, so my 1 expertise, is it just 1 expertise? No, 2 expertise becomes a crit and an auto damage. A crit and an auto damage. That goes away and that goes away. That was 2 blocks.
Yeah.
So 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I actually get to complete my tree. So it's going to be 2. In fact, actually,
We've only got 1 wound left.
I was just so they've got 2. They can start on 2 different ones. So I'm just thinking, do I want to do 2 wounds or do I just want to shove you? And I feel like a shove is probably better, just to get you away slightly. So I'll shove you on 1 damage.
And that's enough to
Shove on 1 damage, then 1 damage, then another 2 damage. Oh, sorry, I didn't shove this guy up because I do want him to come up a bit. Then a further shove and a damage. I'm just going to put him over here still further. Move you even further away. And then exposed. And that completes the tree. So with that, Cad Bane says, I'll take on any job for the right price. When an allied character wounds an enemy unit after the effect is resolved, fresh a force. And then Cad can heal 1, but there's no point because there's no one in range and he's not taking any damage. But then if the allied character is a bounty hunter, refresh another force. So that'll be 2 more force refreshed.
Mm.
And that gives me 3. 1, 2, 3, and then this. So thankfully, you've used Maul and the Shatterpoint, so I don't have to worry about him too much.
Well, that was my biggest hitter, so.
Yeah.
Right, and I've got Kraken. Yeah, right, Kraken, where's Kraken? There he is. So at the start of the phase, either he or our battle droid character within 4 may dash. And unfortunately, Grievous is not a battle droid, he's just a normal droid. So it doesn't help move him up the board.
The B2.
Yeah, it's going to be the B2s, I think. B2's up. There's nobody within range to shoot at. So I'll just do his normal move. And we will just take cover in the fresh open air.
Okay.
So he gets a hunker token, and I get, in terms of scoring, 1 point.
Nicely done.
Well, there's not much you could do. So, well, I'm handing you low points here though, because it's takes it back down to 0, and then obviously go on 0, we'll both move down 1.
Blink. Perfect.
No, not bad.
Okay, so here we go. My 3rd card is 5th Brother. Top boy. Okay, so he will just do a move action. Get up there, and then place up 1 of this. And then he'll take cover, give himself a little cheeky hunker token. Put that on his board actually. And then this one will be mine. I was half tempted to move in to just force repulse everybody back, but I don't want to be that guy. So in terms of points, I'm going to get 4, which takes me up to here.
Alright, next one is going to be Savage. Again, he can't do much. Looking at it, it's more about getting yourself ready for the next struggle. So we'll move to the ladder and end ourselves up there, and we'll nimble forward and take a hunker token.
Okay.
And that's it. That's all we can do, really.
Cool. Okay.
So scoring wise, I survived a little bit longer.
Okay. My next card is Shatterpoint. Okay. I think I'll go with Grand Inquisitor because he isn't doing much at the minute. So he's got a tactic. You know who we are. Start this unit's activation. Choose an allied Inquisitor as secondary or supporting character. 1 character in this unit and the chosen character may dash. So he will dash towards this ladder and then just place up here again in the hope that I get a point next turn. And And I think I'm probably just going to dash Reaver up to here and then place that one here. Sticker there. And then he will. I think that's kind of it. I might just take cover because he can move as well. So I'm gonna move to range 2 of this objective, just so that I could potentially claim it straight off the bat, and then shuffle, give him a hunker, and that'll be it. That'll be it for him. So that.
Then just struggle 1.
Yeah. 4. J'ai fini. Many thanks to Art of War Studios for sponsoring today's video. They are a small business based in Kent that specialises in beautiful and practical tokens for tabletop games. From Star Wars Shatterpoint to 40k, Marvel Crisis Protocol to Dungeons & Dragons, they have the tokens you need. Head over to their website at www.artofwarstudios.co.uk and enter code Pathfinders at the checkout to receive a handsome 10% off your order. This will also help us, so please do consider checking them out. The link is in the description. Now, back to the games. Okay, so struggle number 2, we have so much for the element of surprise.
Yeah.
Okay, so Dave, you get to choose. Which ones would you like?
We'll go with the either way you're getting
6 and 2 3s, I guess. Yeah.
Well, I'll go for the one I'm going to get a token off it straight away.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we've gone for this bottom one.
So that will become.
So we shall change around. So I keep that. This one goes. This one also goes.
Yep.
And this one comes back.
That one goes.
And this one goes.
And it comes over there. So the Grand Inquisitor will pick that one up.
No, so we picked the bottom one, right? So.
Oh, we did that? Yeah, we did. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah. So this one, and this one.
Right. So let's roll a dice to see which is the bonus. And of course,
it's yours. Savages.
Oh, yeah, Savage.
Oh, everything's coming up, Dave.
Right. So we've got first, and we have got the. Where's the camera? Let's go. There's the Night Sisters.
Nice.
Right, there they are. So what can they do? Right, so they're going to spend a force to do acrobatic advance, so they can basically jump. He's going to jump up to there. And the other one is going to jump up. Because they've jumped, they gain hunker.
Nice.
And then they are going to just move up the board. And there. Right. So we're going to basically shoot. Got range 5 shooting, so pretty much pick anybody down there.
Aura's nearly toast. She needs 3 wounds.
Yeah, we're going to shoot her anyway. So it's going to be 6 dice for attack. Don't get any bonuses, unfortunately.
Because it's ranged, right?
Yeah.
Oh, of course it is. Okay, so I get 5.
Oh, I get to add. No, you pushed me away, didn't you? Okay. If they're engaged with another, if you're engaged with another Dathomirian unit, I'll get 2 dice, but you push them all away.
Oh, that was more luck than design. Okay, not shabby. My 2 expertise. Oh, not great. Considering, does that give you a crit?
No.
Upsetting, because I turned one of your crits to a miss. So 4 blocks.
Okay, great. That's 1 damage and pinned.
1 damage and pinned. So she's smoking. She's on 6 of 8. And honestly, if you get one more success through, you'll get the 2 damage.
Right, let's try another thing. So the second unit.
Again, so 1.
4 expertise. Okay, that's 1 card, not savages. So 4 expertise becomes 1 crit.
Which will be a miss.
And 2 hits.
So I do actually dodge it. So my expertise, I got 2 expertise. So my 2 expertise becomes 1 block and a crit to a fail, and then 3 blocks. That's not bad for 1 or 2. Yeah, 1 to 2 block, and I turn a crit to a miss.
So in terms of scoring for that round, I get 2.
Okay, so it's either going to be Grand Inquisitor or CAD. It is Grand Inquisitor. He is out of it, so I'm going to spend a force, put him in reserve, and reveal CAD. Perfect. Right, so CAD is going to spend a force to do rocket boots. Spend a force to do rocket boots, and then are they within 3? I don't think so. That's upsetting. Could do it normally, but I need to claim that point. Might be able to do it. So I'm going to move him normally to here. Whoa, that's going to fall over. I'm just going to move him normally to here. Just a normal maneuver. Then they're in 3. So then I'm going to spend my last 2. In fact, actually, I've done all this, and do I even want to do that? In fact, I can't, because it's not even an active objective. So, yeah, actually, I'm just going to shoot him.
Cool.
Yeah, I was going to do how about you step aside, but the prerequisite on is active. So, no, it will just be, I'm going to flip to my offensive side and throw 8 dice at you. At the Night Sisters, who will have cover 1.
So I'm going to get 1 for my hunker token.
Yep.
1 for having a hunker token.
Yep.
The second time.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, you get 1 for the hunker token and then 1 for cover.
And then I also get 1 for my Night Hunter. Sorry, Darkness and Shadows. While this unit has 1 or more hunker tokens, this character adds 1 die to their defense against ranged attacks.
Horrid. Okay. So I'm going to roll 8.
Yeah, but guarantee this will not be a great roll.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8. Here we go. Quite a few crits. In fact, one thing I didn't do is roll the dice. So I'm going to quickly do this to see where the objective is. This one. Cool. Because I will claim that. Okay, so I've got 3 expertise. 3 expertise is a crit and a hit. So 1 crit, 1 hit, and then this one goes away. This one also goes away. So 4 crits.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, not shabby. So it's going to be 2 damage.
Yeah.
1 damage and a heal. And I'm going to take off Something off of aura. What do I want to take off of aura? I'm going to take the strained off aura. Then 2 damage and a shove. And I will choose not to. Oh no, I will shove you actually. So I'm not going to clear it, so I'm just going to shove it to there. And then 1 damage at 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 damage and pinned. So that is Cad. So at the end of his turn, he's going to claim this one. So I will get 3 points. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Right, my next character is going to be Grievous.
El Blingo.
Yeah. So at the start of this unit's activation, another alloyed bottle droid unit within 4 may dash. But don't fancy sending a droid up against those Inquisitors. So bonus token is still down the bottom.
Okay, convenient for me.
I don't know what to do.
Put him in reserve if you're really unsure.
Well, I need to move him up the board, but he's not in the range. Even if I move him up, he's not actually in range to do anything.
Who's going to be your last card? B2s?
It must be the B2s. I don't think. Yeah, it's probably the B2s.
Might be worth moving them up in prep for next turn. My last card, as you know, is going to be Grand Inquisitor because I put him in reserve.
Yeah, we'll move the B2s. It's that way then that can shoot people. Might as well move Grievous over that way as well, I think.
You're quite heavy on 4, so I think you spend some.
Yeah, I'm going to spend one scuttle, yeah. Basically, I can just go.
You're just abandoning this objective on this side.
To be honest, I don't think I've got enough to actually. There's 3 Inquisitors there, I can't. Because even if I do go up there, you're just going to come across with 5th brother and just like, yeet. And yeet me off.
True, yeah.
So then do Grievous's normal move.
Oh, he's got a ranged attack, hasn't he? The Annihilator pistol.
Yes.
Oof.
Which we are going to do.
Aura.
It's a waste on aura though.
Not really, because she's still problematic. After the Grand Inquisitor, I'm going to refresh my deck. So.
Yeah, we'll just shoot aura.
I mean, don't get me wrong. There's no bad targets there.
No, it's just 7 dice to get 1 wound. Is it 1 wound on?
She just needs 1 wound. Yeah. 5, 6. Oh no, 2.
Yeah, we'll go. We'll try it. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I'm assuming he's got some good surges.
You would think that, wouldn't you?
Oh, you would. You
know what I get out of all those surges?
Yeah.
2 crits.
Oh, well, one of them's going away because my 1 expertise gives me a block, and one of your crits turns to a fail. So it'll just be 1 crit going through.
Crit and damage. That's it.
What is it? 1 damage.
No, it's going to be 2 damage and a shove.
There you go. That's all you needed.
Yeah. So it's going to be 4. Yeah, so I've got to do a shove. Might as well shove you. Shove you around the corner.
Yeah. I'll just put it back here.
And I'm going to follow up.
If you put the thing down, we really just feel a bit loosey-goosey.
It's the joint in the feet. So then she will gain It's not her. Him. End that scoring. I wound Aura, so that one goes down there. And then I've got that point still, so that goes back to 0.
Playing.
Yeah.
Ooh, there we go. Okay, so in no news, we have got Grand Inquisitor. So I'll actually roll first. Here we go. It's going to be the miss, which is up there, I think.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll pass the token.
Okay, so I'm definitely going to get 2. He is miles away, and he doesn't have any movement shenanigans. What I can do, though, because I can in prep for the next one, I'm gonna. So he's got his tactic. You know who we are. So he is going to dash, and he's going to choose this guy to dash. And he's just gonna, because there's no such thing as fall damage. Bloop. You know what's coming there. And then he will just move normally. I don't think I'm going to get into range 2 of anything. Probably should dash that way. I'm not going to get into range 2. I don't think so. Yeah, he just doesn't have any movement. Just doesn't have much movement. So we're going to plonk it there. And there we go. So if that's range 2, I'm going to lose my hunker token, which it is. So hunker token's gone. In fact, it's gone anyway because he's just activated.
So Kraken will lose his hunker token as well.
I will do his Form 2 Makashi, so it's only 7 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 dice into Kraken. Here we go. Okay. Fail goes away. So my 1 expertise becomes 1 crit and 1 auto damage.
My expertise becomes a block.
1 block, so 3 go away. So that's 3 going through. Again, not massive damage dealing, but it will be 2 damage, 1 damage and pinned, and I will do 1 damage and strained. There we go. And then at the end of that turn, I just get 2 points. 1, 2.
So this
I'll then refresh all
should be V2s.
Just imagine you just roll it over and it's something completely different. You've got like Anakin in there.
Right, the B2s, well, they can't really go anywhere. Does 5th brother have anything if I move out of?
Nope. So if you want to move away, that's fine.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to, but I'm gonna do it by.
Well, roll the dice first just to see where you potentially need to go. That's yours still.
Excellent. So I'm going to spend a force to do relentless advance and move them that way. So then I can still focus for when I've moved, which will be handy against a bloody Inquisitor. You've got range 5 shooting anyway, so they should be not quite out of range. There, cool.
So is it 1 character or this unit?
Unit.
Unit, okay.
Each character in this unit may.
Yeah, cool. 5th brother's got 6. No, 5. 5 ranged.
And you're not contesting an active objective, so it's going to be 6 dice plus 1 extra for focus.
1 expertise. I'm pretty sure it's just a block. Yeah, it's just 1 block.
Yeah, and they were misses, those 3.
Oh, you get like auto damage, don't you?
So it's 2 auto damage for my
2?
my expertise, yeah.
Blood and sand. Oh, I'd got an... Oh no, I wouldn't have an extra dice. He'd have lost his hunker token from before.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 auto damage.
And then you block the other 2.
Yep.
Okay, that's the first one, and the other one's going to shoot. So 7 dice again.
I want my hunker back. Okay, so 3. It's just 2 more blocks.
I've got a hit, 2 hits, a crit, and 3 more expertise, which is another 2 damage.
Sad.
And you block those 2, so only 1 goes through. So it's 1 more damage and a shove.
1 damage and a shove. So he's up to 5 damage.
We are going to shove you though.
Makes sense.
Going to shove you between these 2 lovely gentlemen.
I'm okay with that.
So am I. It also means you can't get a hunker token. So, scoring wise,
2 points.
2 points. So it's back to the middle, and then we both move in.
1.
And as my last card, I'll refresh my force.
Okay. So I'll just roll for the location. I really wouldn't mind it being the third sister one, which it is not, but it is mine still. It's this one down in the bottom corner. Okay, so first card, here we go. Shatterpoint. Shatterpoint. What do I want to do here?
Or spend a force and shuffle it back in.
Do you know what? Actually, I think I will. I might just be completely gung ho here. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go with Fifth Brother. YOLO, Fifth Brother. Okay, so Mr. Fifth Brother is okay. What is he going to do? Is he going to be able to force jump up here? No, so I'm going to have to move and force jump. Okay, so I'm going to move to here, just normally, and then spend a power, or force even, sorry, excuse me, to force jump up to here, because that means I'm going to claim that one back.
You mean back? You never had this one.
Well, I'm going to claim it to my side, and then I will attack Savage.
Cool. Right, so Savage loses his hunker token.
So it's going to be 7 dice melee. So 2, 4, 6, 7. Yoshi is fuming about something. Okay, so 7 dice. Here we go. Okay, so that goes away, and we know that the surges are pretty good, actually.
So I've got protection and steadfast, which gives me...
So you take 1 damage away.
Yep.
Which will be this one, because I basically my 1 expertise is 1 crit and an auto damage.
So I cancel off that damage then.
Yeah.
It becomes a block.
Okay,
so
he's not blocking much. Oh, this is perfect actually, because now I don't have to spend the force to do it. So yeah, so it will be a damage and exposed. Another damage and strained. 2 damage and a shove, but I can't shove you because of steadfast. But I can do my force repulse.
Of course you can.
For free. £0. Right, so any enemy within 3, isn't it? Choose a character in this unit plus each other character within 2. Maul should be in 2. Yeah, so Maul, these B2s.
Maul wouldn't be within. Maul's not within 2.
Is he not?
No.
Is my big head in the way? It is in the way.
Yeah,
I can't see this side. Oh, it's not even close either.
No.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. So
I was going to say, because if that was 2, you did not have to bloody move and force jump up.
Yeah, no, that's fair, that's fair. Okay, so it will be, so the B2s and Savage, and it's just going to, I push them 2. So he'll go away here. Do that. And then Savage is straight back. Please get him yeeted away. Cool. So that I will claim. So I get 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like that was probably worth it.
Yes. All right. So we've got next. No, I'm going to spend the force. I'm going to pay the force and shuffle that back in.
All right.
I mean,
but whatever you pick out, you have to play. You can't even put it in reserve.
No.
So I can't wait for this to be the Shatterpoint.
Oh no, I can just
spent a force for it as well. Ooh.
The acolytes, who are not dead, but they are pinned.
Do you want to roll the dice?
No, not really, because it makes no. It doesn't make.
That is this, literally this one here.
Yeah, that's nice.
Down in the corner.
Well, we're saying that. No, I can't.
You could potentially move them both over to here.
No, I can't get there. I can move once because my force jump will clear the pin, and then it's only a 2 move.
Yeah, fair. Who knew pinned is a bit of a bugger against nimbly.
Yeah. I'm just going to sit up there and shoot your bounty hunters.
Fair.
So.
What the bounty hunters in ranged 5 dice.
I have a focus. That's going to be 7. I don't think I can. So another unit. Nothing like that. And yep. So all my bonuses only apply if another Dathomirian unit is in combat.
Fair. Cool. I really hope that 5 is good. It is not good.
Well, it can't be any worse than Grievous is.
It's not good. It gets me 2 blocks and a heal. And what I will do is find. In fact, actually, Aura is smoked, isn't she? So actually, there's 5th brother's miles away. So that heal is literally pointless. Just because I can. I'm going to take the disarmed off Aura, which she'd lose anyway when she comes back. But...
Can you do that? Can you take a condition off a wounded unit?
Yeah.
Okay, you got 2 blocks, so 3 go through.
Can you do 8 damage?
Can't even do 8 damage with the whole tree.
Okay, good.
So it's going to be.
I'm assuming they give quite a few status conditions out.
No.
Pushes? Shoves?
No.
What's the point in them then?
They're a supporting unit when everybody else is, because you shove them all away.
Yeah, fair.
So it's going to be 1 damage and a pinned.
1 damage and pinned, yep.
1 damage, actually, no, it's 1 damage and I can do a shove.
Okay.
But I'm only going to shove you towards the objective because that's the only way I can shove you.
Yeah, fair. So 1 more damage.
Then 1 damage and an expose.
So that's your 3. All right.
Yep.
Okay, so 3 damage, pinned and exposed. Not shabby, actually, to be fair. Exposed is the worst.
That's honestly the first one. Because of 2 in the unit, so I can attack again.
Exposed is the worst. Cool, they go away. So 3 blocks.
Excellent.
Fair, okay. So 1 more.
1 damage and another pin, so that'd be
2 damage.
Yep.
Okay, so that goes up to 5.
And then scoring wise, no points on that, but I move my thing down because it's still nil.
I feel like that's kind of it.
Yep,
really.
pretty much.
Yep.
Just formality now.
So next card to be revealed is, I'll do it in the dice cam because it's there. Reaver. I don't want to end it on Reaver, so I'm going to spend a force to just stick her away because I don't like her. And it's going to be Aura. Can I pay a force to put her in reserve as well?
No.
Okay. Right, yeah. So Aura comes back. She's got this. She loses all of her wounds. Right. Right. Not really. Is there anyone that I could potentially kill? Maybe the Night Sisters. Right, what has she got? Hit and run, payday.
Night Sisters only need 1 wound.
Just seems a bit pointless. I'm gonna spend my stuff anyway. So I'm gonna do a ranged attack into the Night Sisters. Yeah, I'm just going to do a ranged attack. Oh, in fact, actually, I'm going to do a ranged attack into Grievous. A ranged attack into Grievous. Final answer.
Okay.
7 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, dice. It's the block, which is this one, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so 7 dice into Grievous. Here we go. Okay, so only 1 miss. It's going to be 1 or 2 more blocks, I would imagine.
So it changes one of your crits to a hit.
Sad time.
And then I can dash.
Is that it?
Yeah.
All right, so 3 go 3. Dash away. Have you got any status conditions on him?
No, he's got nothing on him.
I've not even hurt him, have I?
Mm.
Get him out of there. Okay, so it's just going to be damage and pinned, 2 damage and strained, and then 2 damage. So 5 damage, strained and pinned. Then I'm going to spend 2 force, because it only normally costs 1, to do double the contract, double the payout. After a character in this unit makes an attack as part of a combat action, it may use this ability to choose 1 character in this unit, make a 5 dice attack targeting a character in a different unit. So yeah, I'll just shoot the Night Sisters with 5 dice.
Who's that?
Aura.
You can't see him.
Yes, you can.
There's a building in the way.
Ooh. All right. Is there anyone else around?
Well, I mean, I understand if she was. Well, it's a line of sight, wasn't it, in this game? It was janky.
Okay, fine.
No,
I'm
just arguing the fact there's a big solid building in the way.
I will take my 2 force back, and that will be it. You've stopped me from rolling my last 5 dice. Good game.
Mm.
Okay. The end of the battle. We'll call it a battle.
No, we call it a massacre because it's actually what it was.
But yeah, it was. I think the turning point in certainly that second struggle was the Shatterpoint and then activating Fifth Brother. Like, you normally wouldn't really opt for a support, but he's just so good. And
the thing is, as well, is like Inquisitor's got so much ability, and you've got Maul and Savage, who are very powerful force users, haven't, and it's just like,
yeah, I guess they're more end game.
okay, it's all well, you got to get up the ball to do end
That's
game.
exactly it. So by the time you get there, like, if the struggles got away from you at that point, it's very difficult for you to then
get anything back.
In. And especially, with Fifth Brother, just launching him to the other side of the map off that objective. Excuse me. It just takes another action where you're going to have to spend force to potentially move, or it's it's rather damaging, and a lot of my stuff gives out pinned, which is again another problem for certainly your kind of lists. It's quite a mismatch. But I like the fact that you don't get a lot of force in certainly this list. It's 5 altogether, but you never worry about.
No, so you can refresh a lot of it.
It does help with. So bounty hunters will get 2 if they day somebody, and
no, we're not playing MCP.
Yeah, true. Okay. if they wound somebody. So bounty hunters will get 2 if they wound somebody, but inquisitors will also get 2 if they wound a force user, because of Grand Inquisitor's identity. Where I think it's clearly you're a poor student.
Yeah.
And it's if it's a force user, refresh another force. But CAD's identity isn't limited to just bounty hunters. So the first part of it is when an allied unit or character wounds somebody, refresh a force, and then if it's a bounty hunter, do 2. So if I'm wounding people, like, I'm never going to run out of force. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, I like it. I do like the more savage list. I just think maybe just give it a few more runs.
I'm going to interject. I think you need to make that work. You need Mother Townsend, who allows them to move
around.
But then you put her on a. The problem is you then put her on a second team.
Yeah,
and
secondary.
Who do you put with her?
Yeah, we're gonna say Django.
Either you use them or I'll use them in that list. Yeah, for sure. I think I don't like Third Sister. I don't think I've ever got any worth out of her at all. And don't get me wrong, that could just be me being completely rubbish. But I don't rate her as a secondary. I don't think that she brings much. Whereas if I was to put Django in there with Grand Inquisitor, Django, and then Fifth Brother with CAD, I think that would be
interesting.
Pretty hot. We were going to do it today, but it wasn't painted, and I was too proud. I'd literally quickly painted up my bounty hunters, literally so that we could record with a full painted team.
Makes a change for me to have painted models, to be honest.
And they do look good. Yeah, for anyone interested, Dave just doesn't paint. He's got all the stuff. If you were to look over here, this desk space, it's honestly a painter's dream.
A magical terrain box that you think's magic.
You just think, I need such and such a thing, and Dave's like, oh, just look in there, and then you just pull it out immediately. Like, oh, here it is. This is what I needed. So, but yeah, he's.
Yeah, I have everything.
All the gear.
Yeah.
Somewhat of an idea.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah. But yeah, very good, very fun. Yeah, sorry.
Part of playing you.
Sorry.
Whether it's X-Wing or this or anything, any game
Legion,
involving dice against you.
Yeah.
It's like, oh dear, sad times.
You've not fallen into the MCP pit yet, but
I'm not falling into the MCP pit. We've been through this before. I'm not a fan of Marvel stuff.
I'm working on it. But yeah, really good game. Thank you very much.
Yep, thank you, mate.
Yeah.
See you next time.
Yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Take care.